Welcome back to another episode of the Dave and Mike Show. I'm Dave.
I'm Mike.
Today we're here back in our old stomping grounds, Fife, at Fife High School. We're checking out the clinic that's going down here. Kids are getting in shape for, well, the summer and also for the basketball season, getting their stroke down. Coach Shelbert's is knocking it out, teaching them all the fundamentals.
And not just Coach Shelber, but all the kids that are on the basketball team too. Most of them are doing a lot of the hard work, and it's good for them to do it because that's gonna help them fine-tune their skills. 80 plus kids down here, you know, enjoying the sun outside, also inside shooting it up. You can't beat it. So guess what? We're gonna go check it out, get some information, get some interviews, and see how the Trojans program is developing. Let's go do it. With the flick of the wrist, the game can change. Here at Fife High School, 80 kids are learning the skill of basketball, the fundamentals, and everything you need to know to make that game-changing shot. Fife Trojans, they're doing it.
It's all about the game, you fall like the rest. Your failure is my success. It's all about control. Will you make it? I will deliver the pain, you can't take it. I'm in control, I am your pain. After this you won't be the same. This is my time, I make the rules. You mess with this and you die like a fool. Bang! Here comes the pain. Bang!
Hey Mike, we're here with assistant coach, Coach Oldie for the Fife Trojans. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Okay.
Share a little bit about what's going on at the clinic today.
Well, this is our 9th or 10th year of running our little Trojans basketball camp for ages kindergarten through 4th grade, and then we also have 5th grade through 9th grade. Teach fundamental basic skills of basketball, passing, catching, dribbling, form shooting, play some games, just fun activity for high school kids to engage in the little kids in the community and help out.
When you're planning a clinic like this and you have the little kids, to keep them active, you know, what kind of drills do you do?
Oh, we do a lot of like a zigzag dribbling drills. Also fun games like a dribble tag. Kids at this age love to run around. So anything that you can instill of running around with a basketball in their hand to get basketball skills going is fun for them, just to keep them busy.
Now I remember at this age, I wanted to learn the game, but also I was always wondering the terminology. Are you teaching them terminology of the game as they're learning the skill sets?
Yeah, when we talk about the offense of, like we've been teaching them the 3-man weave, which is pretty basic. Teaching them spacing, pass and catch, especially in the dribbling or hitting them with a bounce pass before the layup. We do like a 3-man shell, passing and screening away. You see a lot of the kids at this age, when they play, they're all just bunched up so much, just in a big huddle. So we really talk about the spacing and be able to give spacing for your teammate to make plays.
Well, Mike, fundamentals, it starts here. Fife High School staff is getting it done for this community. It's time to get it started, Puget Sound. I'm Dave.
And I'm Mike.
And we are the Dave and Mike Show. Tune in on Saturday afternoons where we cover hot topics including
Military issues,
local sports,
local businesses,
featuring the shameless segment by the street reporter S-Dub. Make sure you check out the Dave and Mike web show on the Daily Mashup on the Tacoma Wicca webpage every Tuesday. We're turning up the heat on the airwaves.
Because on our show, you just don't know what's going to happen or who's going to show up. It's not your normal talk radio show. It's the Dave and Mike Show. Go ahead. Well, Dave, while you're inside, I'm out here getting schooled, doing drills too. And you know, you can't always sit inside and do your drills. Sometimes you got to come out here, enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. It is watching after all.
All right, thanks for coming back to the Dave and Mike Show. I'm Dave. I'm here with Bryce Miller, star of Fife Trojans varsity basketball team. Talk a little bit about your experience here, Bryce.
The experience, are we talking about just the kids camp or the tournament or
camp.
Kids camp? It's great. We got about 50 to 60 kids this week that come and just work on just having fun and working on basketball. It's great to get them out running around and just having fun. I mean, some of them, you saw right there, I don't know if you were looking, but some kid cried because he didn't win. I mean, it's competitive down here. It's cutthroat. It's cutthroat.
So I see you out there. You're really good. You're really good with kids. Where does that come from?
Well, I grew up in a daycare, and I was always with a ton of kids. And Kevin and myself always loved doing these camps. McCrossin. Yep. And he ran this for 2 years, running the little kids, and he really showed me how to do it. And the kids, I mean, I've had numerous kids say, "Hey, where's Kevin at? Where's K-Mac?" Yeah. And you know, it's like, oh, it's my turn now. So I hope I'm good enough. But it's just second nature to me. I just love little kids.
Right. So, Bryce Miller's out here handling his business, teaching how to shoot free throws, dribbling. That's what a star does in the community. Comes out here, teaches these kids how to play, because sooner or later these kids are going to grow up, and you never know what, Bryce Miller could be the coach.
You, Zach, are just dribbling in here, and you try to keep the ball alive. You just keep dribbling. Don't pick up your dribble and don't let anyone take it from you. Does that make sense? Is that good? Okay, it's not that hard. You're good at it. You can dribble. You're a good dribbler. So you just got to dribble around and not let people steal it. Who won?
One of the parents that are watching their kid out there. I'm with?
Kim Roscoe.
Kim Roscoe. Tell Kim, share me your thoughts on this camp.
I think it's awesome. I have 3 boys in it. I have my oldest who's 14, so he's actually at the very top end. There's not too many 9th graders here.
What's his name?
Johnny. Johnny Roscoe. And then I have Kyle Roscoe, who's 10, so he'll be going in 5th grade. And then my youngest is Max Roscoe.
Right.
He's going into 3rd. So he comes from the 8:30 to 10:30 session, and my older 2 come from the 9:30 to 11:30 session.
So they've been pretty excited about it and getting some skills?
No, they really weren't excited about the timing of it.
The timing of it.
The day after school got out at 8:30 in the morning. But as soon as they got here, they were jazzed, and it hasn't been a problem getting them up the rest of the week.
That's good. So have you seen any improvements out there?
Oh yeah, and it's been months for all of them to have played basketball. So they quickly probably, got back their regular skill set that first day, and have improved from there. And actually someone just stopped us in the parking lot on the way out and eyeballed my 2 older sons and said, "Are you guys Roscoe's? You guys are doing great."
Right.
So that was nice to hear.
Well, Mike, a lot of activity going on here, a lot of learning, and her kids are doing it. And that's what it's all about in this community, getting some skills for basketball and life. All right, Mike, right back to you.
Well, Dave, we're not all that super skilled. Some of us out here have to drill too, even me. Might be a broadcaster, still not the best basketball player out there. So I'm doing some of these drills too, getting to see what the kids are doing, and still outside enjoying the sunshine.
Hey, Mike, I'm back here with Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle, tell me a little bit about what's going on here, buddy.
Well, we're working on our skills right now. I'm just doing pivoting, so it's pretty fun.
What'd you learn here so far?
I've learned how to shoot with good form. I've learned pivoting. I've learned to dribble between my legs. I've learned to crossover.
All right. So I heard you had to wake up early to get here, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
I always wake up early.
He always wakes up early. Young, vibrant, wanting to play ball early. I get up at 10. So you having fun though?
Yeah.
Kyle's having fun.
Thanks, Dave.
Right,
I'm here with Kevin Twitchell. And Kevin, you've been doing this summer camp for a couple days now. What have you learned so far?
More like shooting, dribbling, and skills like that.
Yeah, so you've been learning all how to shoot the basketball the right way, how to dribble and get past guys, right?
Yeah.
Have you made any friends here? Any new friends that you haven't met before?
Yeah, lots of friends.
Oh yeah? Are you hoping that maybe someday you can play on the Trojans basketball team?
Yeah.
Well, Dave, that's what it's all for. We're all trying to learn basketball, try and get it done. Maybe one day make it on the Trojans basketball team too. Back to you.
All right, Mike, I'm here with the head honcho, Coach Shelbert of Fife High School, varsity coach. Coach, got a nice little clinic going on out here. Talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, we've got kids camp, junior Trojans. We run it 4 days, and unfortunately this year we've got 3 because of snow makeup days, but grades kindergarten through 9th grade, and just trying to get kids involved in the community, get them involved in basketball, show them some skill, have a little fun, and hopefully they will be lifelong basketball players.
How long does it take to get a camp like this together? I know you guys have been doing it for like what, a couple?
10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
So is it sort of already formulated, sort of just putting everybody in their place and getting it going?
Yeah, well, I mean, the district does a great job of helping us do what we need to do and get the gym facility and stuff like that. But our high school kids run the clinic with us. They instruct the younger guys. And so it works out really well. And it's also a fundraiser for our high school kids to go to team camp.
Right. Talk a little bit about that, the team camp.
We're over at Central. We've gone there for 10 years, and it's been a great camp for us. It's got a good mix of schools, some bigger schools, smaller schools, and you know, we're able to compete, we're able to bond, spend time with just us, away from family and distractions, and just focus on basketball.
Have you had any of your players come through this camp and be on play on your team?
Yeah, Kevin McCross and Bryce Miller. He was a goofy little guy, not much of a basketball player then. And I think he came down for recess or, you know, babysitting more than basketball at the time. But yeah, a lot of them have come through that way.
So, Mike, Fife High School, it's a ground for getting trained to play basketball at Fife High School and other schools. So they're getting the job done.
We're trying.
Trying to get the job done. All right, Mike, back to you.
So I'm out here with Brandon Hansen. He's doing some of the drills here, teaching some of the kids some necessary dribbling skills. So what drills have you been doing so far?
I was just working on the crossovers, through the legs, behind the back, and then the last drill I was doing was the crab dribble.
The crab dribble.
Yeah.
So is that kind of the funky one where you kind of have to work on your balance and you have to drill at the same time.
Yeah,
As you can see, I don't have very good form. I could use some of these drills. And just remember, just because we're on a tennis court doesn't mean we're not learning basketball skills. Let's go back inside.
Like the rest, your failure is my success. It's all about control.
Hey, Dave. I learned a couple skills today that I might take to the court next time we go play some hoops.
Yeah, you think you did? I mean, I just got schooled by a little kid over there on the tennis court. So I think I need some work.
Well, Fife High School program is just knocking it out, teaching the fundamentals, and getting in the community, and that's what it's all about. Teaching kids some hoops and life skills.
Yeah, especially getting them early on and showing them, you know, hard work, dedication, and really showing them what basketball really is.
Coach Shelbert's good at it, and he's a winning coach. And this program will show it in the seasons to come with these players coming up, right?
Exactly.
Thanks for tuning in to the David Mike Show. Tune in next week for our next episode when we go out and about and find the next hot topic. Tune in, KIOI, AM 1180, Saturdays, 2 to 4. Mike and I knocking it out.
David Mike Show.
David Mike.